I'm setting up. I'm setting up, okay? My goodness. I gotta set up the stream on YouTube. Come on. There's so many things I gotta check. Where the small guy? No, he can't fit here. By the way, hi, it's me, Akao. You welcome back. You know what? Let's just do those two. It's just two left, right? Let's just do those two blue quest left on penacony. Gamble? No. No, man. I pulled last night and I got yanching. Look at that. I used that and I got yanching in the end. Buy some spins by my ass. I will never buy. I need some drinks. Yeah. Alright. Message. Yun, hello, eh? Let's tuck you down, not fight. Benefactor, sorry for bothering you. I had previously visited Planet Thalassa and obtained a pile of freshly harvested Thalassan lightfish. This rare ingredient is harvested from deep reefs and boasts a sweet flavor. It is valuable as food and medicine. I'm delivering it to you for a taste. Aw, that's cute. You're so generous. I thought you're gonna make me pay for it. I do not intend to keep a mere transactional relationship between you and me. When I returned to Thalassa, the people over there were still treating me like before. I suppose they haven't heard of the news concerning me, which might actually be a blessing in disguise. I wonder how my old pals would react when I return to the waffle. Good job, girl. Thinking, let's have tea. Thinking, time for beef waffle stew. Hello, good day. Hi, Jubal. Welcome back to the stream. It's a good day. Yeah. No, it's not. I lost my freaking 50-50 on a hard pity. I hate that. I hate it so much. Ano la? I think it's like 80. Oh my god. Let's have tea. Meng will definitely invite you over for tea. He created a new tea blend based on your suggestion and named it Tingin's Blend. I can imagine the sweet and lingering aftertaste of the tea based on that name. But Miyoko also mentioned you were the one who had delivered these gifts. I prepared for them. Thank you, benefactor. Now I can finally set up my journey again at ease. Bye. Ah, that's cute. By the way, can we see the history? Because I think that was sad. I think that was sad. Look at that. Now, before yanching, how many was that? I swear I've been pulling so many times. Oh my god. Oh dear. Okay. It is freaking super duper hard pity. Like, wait. 60? No, wait. 18 kali 5 berapa dah? Anone bro, Kuro's Japanese. Said in Japanese, yeah, he is. He's a weep, so yeah, of course I am. It's not an insult to me. If you take it as an insult, that's on you. So wait, 18 times 5, 40, 10, wait, 5, 90. I swear to God, this is so mean. This is evil. I pulled a 90 and I got a yanching. That's what they did to me. No wonder everybody hated that little dude. They hate the little dude more than Bailu. My goodness. At least Bilu's useful. I'm so sorry. I feel competed. In what way? Hey, he's trying his best, okay? It's for work, maybe. It's not as a hobby. Study, bro. That means he's also my kohai. You know what? Let's just jump into whatever the quest I have done. Where was it? I immediately forgot where it was. Wait a second. Wait a second. Are you? Where are you? Where did I leave you? Oh, Dreamflux Free. Speak with Dr. Blues. Bring me first. Okay. Okay. Cool. Why bother learning Japanese? I don't know, there's some work relating to Japanese language. I have no idea what kind of work it is though, but I heard they get something like a scholarship or something. That's why they're really going for it. Because it's a weeb maybe. No, oh my goodness. It's a scholarship, it's for scholarship. You're doing it for work. Where am I going? I immediately forgot. Okay. Dr. Blue. No one can see me. I can see you. Oh. Where's the... Wait a second. Oh, there you are. My god, you look exactly like the other ones. Hello. What is it now? I'm super busy. Well, spit it out. About Mihairu. His hat. Looks like you found the treasure that the watchmaker left behind, the legacy. Does this mean that his last wishes were fulfilled? You tell Dr. Blues about all that happened in penacony, but the Order's conspiracy, the last wishes of the watch, and the last wishes of... all that stuff. This watchmaker sure is a stubborn one, planning such a gigantic plot and betting it all on someone else. I never thought he'd actually find a perfect ending of going around in such a huge circle. Alright, now the watchmaker's wishes have been fulfilled. The drunken hound can also probably retire with honor. He's gone already. Akaibutu, right? Of course I am. I'm proud of it. Honor. And I'm the only bird left in this place again. You don't intend to leave? Me? I'm an origami bird, don't you get it? The sort that can only appear in dreams. Penacony does not welcome birds that can't tweet, which is why I trusted the watchmaker's deception and built a new nest here. Later, he dragged a bunch of naysayers here, and this place became the Dreamflux Reef. To a certain extent, this is a grand haven, specifically sheltering poor souls who could neither fit into the dreamscape nor live the dream. You built Dreamflux Reef? Birds can be dream weavers too. You did. That's right. Treasure all this, for Penacony will be hard-pressed to produce another Dreamweaver as gifted as me. The bird before you suddenly goes mute. It is silent for a couple seconds. It's the minor transition. Forget it. It's none of your business. I'm very busy. Go find another unlucky soul to be your guide. Don't let me keep you. Don't let me keep you. What? My god! Clocky, stop fucking jump scaring me. I was getting a little emotional and Clocky just rang. TikTok, get over here quick, Akari! I thought the birds can see you. I'm not the only one who can see you here, right? Surely the birds can see you. TikTok, something's wrong with Dr. Blues. It's completely different from what I saw in Dreamville. It's missing something that the origami bird should have. Not just that, it seems like there's another soul inside that paper body. Maybe Dr. Blues is no ordinary origami bird? You got a point. It's hard to say. TikTok, if we're to search for Dr. Blue's past, we'll just have to start with the information it provided. A bird capable of building Dreamflux Reef must not be an ordinary bird. Let's take a look at the place where Dr. Dreamweavers gather first. TikTok. Better to look for a family member to ask about Dreamweaver. Na, 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 na. Dream Song. Go to where dream weavers gather. Dr. Blue seems to be related to penacony. Go to Dream's Edge and ask around people who might know about it. Another one over there. Huh? The trees at it has something to do with Dr. Blues. Is this a chain quest? Hello, hi Puyi! Welcome back. How you been? You good? They want it to be exciting yet romantic. It's hard to please the clients. Yeah. I've been working on it for a month. But now it's almost done and he suddenly told me it's not thrilling enough. But he never mentioned that requirement before. It's tough. How did you handle it? What else could I do? I made some changes and presented a new design to him a few days later. The one I showed you earlier, and I got rejected again. Why? Wasn't it good enough? Because it wasn't not romantic enough. What the hell? Life of a designer. Ridiculous, right? Guess what happened next? I considered his requirements comprehensively and holistically and spent another week coming up with a new version. It's a spider pet garden, right? That's an awesome design. And then it got rejected again. Eh? Well, Juba, dasar ditaruh yang lagi namanya di situ. Dasar. Well, he hesitated for a long time and finally said, maybe let's just use the initial plan. That's something angry gear. Yeah, there you go. You should get angry, but you should punch the client when the client does shit like that. Just fucking hit him in the face, knock him out, and when he regain consciousness, be like, oh my god, what happened? You just topple over. Oh my god, did you drink did you drink too much last night? Are you okay? Like nothing ever happened. Asika. No time to relax, not even in no time to relax, not even in Dreamscape. There are always students who forget what they learned in Paperfold University after graduating. Dreamweaving is based on architecture as its technical foundation, so safety and practicality are the utmost concerns. You should look at those new plans again. They completely defy the principles of architectural design. Sir Whitting. Huh. Biar nggak fokus, dasar. I understand your frustration, Professor, but we should also respect the Dreamweaver's freedom of expression. Please refrain from being dismissive, esteemed head. This concerns the cornerstone of future dreamweaving education. Of course, I'll reconsider, but we appear to have other guests today. I'll be sure to remind you, the current generation dreamweaver is always more lacking than the last. Asika sighs, then turns and leaves. He's a grumpy man. Good evening, Miss Dreamchaser. How can I help you? Esteemed head? Please dispense with the formalities. Authority and power blind the soul. When it's after work hours, I much prefer people address me as Sir Whittaker. Do you have any other questions? I wish to learn how to weave dreams too. Of course you may. The family has established the Paperfold University in the Moment of Soul. When classes start, I'll be sure to welcome you to sit on our dream weaving course. Do you have any other question? Can birds be dream weavers? Birds. You mean the cartoons that the watchmaker created? It's not a bad metaphor at all. The dreamweavers in this dreamscape are really all birds. Our nightingale symbol. Our nightingale symbol is a not bird that stings at night. In this dreamscape, birds are a symbol of dreamweavers. This sentiment has been expressed in objects of all sorts and shown up in some pieces of artistry, such as origami birds. That's right. Art and reality always complement each other. According to what I know, the origami birds in Clocky's cartoons symbolize the dreamweavers that gave their all to build the dreamscape. Anan-anan jadi cuma tuan cerita gitu inancar bago butuh semua kanya ada. You got this. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Gambate, gambayo. Alas, few guests and dream chasers in penacony show an interest in history. If you're interested, I've got some dreamweaving stories of that era kept here. Oh. Dreamweaver archives. Search keywords. Dream Chaser era, Nightingale Dreamweaver. After many ember eras of chaos and war, Penacony decided to take its first step towards expanding the dreamscape. The great architect Glocks arrived at Penacony following an invitation and began the search for a method to stabilize the dreamscape alongside fellow architects. It was at this moment that Penacony entered an age of rapid development historically known as the Dream Chaser era. The Dreamweaver project that attracted outstanding talents from all across the cosmos. Early Dreamweavers came from all different walks of life. They gathered together in the Nightingale family and formulated countless wonderful concepts for the construction of the dreamscape. The Nightingale family head, Clocks, led the most talented and brilliant Dreamweavers among them to design and build the prototype of the 12 dreamscapes of today. These Dreamweavers were known as the Origami Dreamweavers. Their creation remained the Penacony dreamscape to this day. Thanks, blah. Tapi nga astaga ko dyan skripsiya lah. Itu kan itu kan bener-bener apa namanya? The last step of your college life to see if you wasted your life and money for all of this or not. Yeah. If you fail, it's a huge waste. Okay, hello! Hello, Alex Romanticus. Welcome back to the stream. We're finishing all Penacony. The Blue Quest. If I can do it in one stream. Just call me Alex. Okay, Alex. Joey. Oh, design pieces to Reverie Hotel, the Moment of Oasis. Oh, they made that. Formerly a famous galactic architectural designer born to an artistic family from the Epsilon system. Her design. Oh, Joey is a she? Her designs emphasize external curvature and aesthetics, as well as the artistic expression of the exterior. Her iconic work, The Reverie, was accused of plagiarism. Although the plaintiff lost the case due to insufficient evidence, Joey's reputation was still ruined. Did they prove it wrong? The hell? How should they going? How you guys doing? Vaughn. Design pieces Golden Hour and Gilded Hour. Originally a team leader in the technical development department of the International Piece of the IPC. I ain't saying their full name. He was fired due to demolition experiment. Later he joined the Nightingale family. This mad inventor is known for his eccentric inventions, with his most notable being the destructive Vaughn III, a dreamscape exploration equipment which was discontinued due to significant safety hazards. Are these all like fucked up people? Barlow. Design pieces The Moment of Stars, The Moment of Serenity. Formerly a civilian architect who became a dreamweaver of the Nightingale family upon Glock's invitation, his creations are not constrained by the original shape of the building and do not compromise safety while retaining supreme creativity. Later, his true identity was revealed to be an inmate of the Frontier prison involved in the construction accident. He was detained in a moment of serenity by Bloodhound family, but the Oak family's just tribunal best discretion are met with retribution. Are these so? Oh my god. Fisher. Design pieces The Moment of Daybreak, The Moment of Soul. Ah, that one with the pinball and stuff. On my day, not bad. Just bought the wrong CPU for the PC. Man, that's not bad. I don't know. I think that's bad. Oh my god. The bunny. Oh no. Original member of the Intelligentsia Guild, he came to Penacony alongside Professor Glocks and later became Nightingale family head and the Dean of Dreamweaver Academy in Paperfort University. During his appointment, he spared no effort and constructed a 12-hour dreamscape and promoted various laws and regulations to protect the work rights of Dreamweavers. Unfortunately, he was struck down by a sudden illness in his office at Paperfort University. What is it? These are the people? Okay. An old photograph slips out from one of the fold pages of the file stack. It looks dated, with 4 young figures printed on its faded yellow background. Are these the origami birds? Huh. These 4 may just be the origami dreamweavers mentioned in the file. Oh, they're all fucked up though. Wait a second. Can I read it again? I can't. Okay. The heck? Did I talk to you again? Question you. Okay. Got the info you wanted? Oh. About this photo. Oh, this photo really brings back memories. It once belonged to origami dreamweaver Fisher, who was also my mentor in his later years. Oh, who was also my mentor. In his later years, he led us Liverpool University students in compiling a family history of the Nightingales. This photo should have been from that time. But origami dreamweavers. They were students of the first dreamweaver, Professor Glocks, and legendary dreamweavers who created the 12 hours. What you witness in each dreamscape is their legacy. But like, did you read the second part? All of their of all their profiles? Alas, it's a shame that this dreamscape only has their work engraved but left their names long forgotten. What a dream chaser era. That was a time when countless dreams sprouted. Mr. Fisher once told me at that age. During that time, penacony had only just completed Dreamscape's development. The lineages weren't completely given until Harmony's embrace yet, and countless opportunities buried in dreams were waiting to be unearthed, resulting in numerous dream chasers gathering like moths to the flame, thirsting for fortune and success. To reveal the true planet of festivities, Professor Glocks, who was the Nightingale's family head, began recruiting the most stellar talents. The most stellar, huh? Across the cosmos, leading them in exploration of methods to modify the dreamscape, what you know as dream-weaving technology. His four most outstanding students were coined the origami dreamweavers. They were architects, but first and foremost, they were great dream chasers who conquered the dreamscape. And about done with my point. This may be my speculation, but the original inspiration for those leader birds in the Clocky cartoons, they were these origami dreamweavers. Hang on, the numbers don't add up. Where's the blue one? Where's Dr. Blues? Origami birds came in 5 colors, but there are only 4 legendary dreamweavers here. Which one is Dr. Blues exactly? But this, I'm not too sure either. If you're interested, you may wish to seek out the truth yourself. But how? Time will cause the colors of past tales to fade, varied by extravagance and embellishments. Young one, I'm very glad that you still remember them. I don't remember them. I literally met them. I'll lend you this photograph for now. I hope you can unearth the history behind this matter. Okay, so the origami bird's original form is Nightingale. Was Dr. Blues also once a family? Now, where's the blue one? There's no blue one. Time to go back to Dreamflux Reef and ask it. Okay. Really, that was kind of fun. Nice. Can I read it again? There were some funny parts. Can't read it again? Are you kidding me? I should be able to read it again. Oh dear God. It's a note. Oh, wait, heard a space thing. It was a note. Should be able to read it. Right. Right? No, or Keith. Can't look at it again, but that was kind of fun. I wanna look at this person, but I need to go back to Dr. Blues. Still early, where do we go? Here. So, what is it now? I'm super busy. Well, spit it out. There's something I'd like to ask. I told you, I'm super busy. How can I help you? Be quick about it. I understand everything. You are a Nightingale Dreamweaver. Who I am is none of your business. If you got time to spare, you might as well go looking for Dreamflux Reefs or gummy birds. Show Dr. Blues to feed it further. Here you go. Where did you get this photograph from? I already told you I'm very busy. This is... The bird is dumbfounded. It is the first time you see a definition of bewilderment written all over that origami face. This is my photo. It seems different. You're not in it. You know this universe? You're not here. This isn't my photo, but I recognize... No, I'm very familiar with this view. I've even found some information from the past. Dreamweaver art. What's all this nonsense about? The true Nightingales weren't like this at all. What were you like? Don't remember. Oh no, I've been a bird for so long. It's as if I've forgotten something important. Well then, you should let me help you! No. I've seen what Clocky does. Letting someone into your brain? That's disgusting. No. See! He can see you, Clocky! The bird regains its sly expression. Honestly, it's the most unpleasant cartoon character you've ever seen, hands down. If a good cop don't work, guess I'll have to go bad cop then. Clockwork force activation! Wait, hey, what are you doing? I'm just gonna kapow you. You're about to enter, let's go. I'm just slapping it on you. Is Dr. Blue's inner world? The origami birds are up ahead. Oh, blades. Hello. Oh, it's the colors of those four. Lady Vermilion. Kind guess. Might I ask if you've seen an origami bird? A rotund, ruffled origami bird that looks just like us? Choo-choo. I see four standing before me. Was red. They're not the same. That child has blue feathers too. Origami birds pick up branches, repair the great tree, and build nests. The great tree's maze is winding, and only birds know the shortcuts between leaves too. Kakaman na, kakanga gym. Nakabulong pula kakanga gym. But this poor child hasn't learned the way home, and it got lost in the labyrinth. Please, guest, help look for the child too. Child. Okay, sure. Nice. Oh, in here. I'm quite bored in everything in everything in Genshin and Star Rail, huh? I mean, I was about to have a new update. Looks like it's undoubtedly been so I better check this first. Okay. So we're gonna go to a new planet, so I have to clear up everything in this planet before we go there. Because believe me, it's gonna take up all our minds. We will literally forget about penacony after that. Nisan sugoi desu siya. Investigate. A glossy new Dream Chaser bulletin is placed on the desk with the following header printed in huge letters: 2151 AE. Oh, 2151 AE. The long-prepared dream-weaving project has officially launched. The 12 dreamscapes are slated to be completed within this Ember era. Currently, Phase 1 of the Reverie Hotel's construction has commenced. The Nightingale family is fully responsible for this project. According to negotiations, the head box has expressed no intention to join the family, but is willing to support the dreamscape development plan that the family has suggested. Concurrently, the Nightingales have also extended invitation to the universe to welcome the architects and memorial scholars of the cosmos to build this world of dream joy together. The newspaper is okay. His memory should be from long ago, the time when that dreamscape was. Footsteps from outside the door. Is someone coming in? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, we actually see them. I never heard of anyone who brings their kids to the construction site. Designing a structure, studying how to work with this finicky memoria, and being haunted by in-dream monsters. Work on the Reverie has finally started, only to have this child impeding our progress once again. Tell the professor I'm done. I'm gone. Oh, Mr. Vaughn, please be realistic. Your name is still blacklisted by the IPC. Apart from the professor, no one in the universe will hire you. Furthermore, it's not like that child wants to be in this dreamscape of his own accord. But please be more understanding. Also, isn't he super cute? Just because he's young? How's that fair? I'm a child too! I'm a professional, goddammit! Just because you're in a dream doesn't mean you can spit delusions, Mr. Vaughn. You're the oldest among us. Okay. From what I know, the child was a wandering interstellar refugee before he came to the Nightingale family. Interstellar refugee. He had no kin, no family, and was never raised properly, much less how to interact with people. Perhaps he saw Mr. Vaughn as someone of his age and was expressing affection, albeit inappropriately. For me to forgive him, he'd have to personally apologize to my Von the Third gourmet refinement machine. Shouldn't a sorry at least be in order when a mistake is made? Well, Dreamweaver, you be the judge. Is that fair or not? You're right. Maybe there's something he can't tell us? Why are you all taking his side? Mr. Fawn certainly acts like he's of the same age as this child. But this child likes hiding after making a mistake. I could have gone this time. Young lady, I'd have to trouble you to help look for him. He ran out in the other direction of the corridor. Go look there first. Joey and Vaughn seem to be... goddammit. They need to fix that scrolling text. Memory will be asleep far more... obviously far more likely. Let's follow the figure and more, but at the blues patch. Again. I need to fix that. I can't read that when it just scrolls up. Where? Oh, here. Oh, there. Puzzle within a puzzle. He probably ran in there and hid. That brat, he locked the door. I'll blast the door open then. Hold on, Mr. Vaughn. To my knowledge, the referee's blueprint did not map out this area. If I'm not wrong, this room was probably made by the child himself. What do you mean? Mr. Gloss also taught the kids to weave dreams? No. This is probably something the child figured out himself. Interesting. I've never seen such a method before. Something doesn't feel right. What are you thinking? How about we play a lot with this child's riddles? We might get a pleasant surprise out of it. And if I refuse, then there might come a day when Master Glocks accidentally finds out about the Professor Owl merchandise that you've got stashed in your room. Stop! Alright, I'll go with your plan. You better not let anyone know. Mr. Glocks has always disliked that watchmaker-drawn owl. I had such a hard time nabbing the Professor's limited edition merch without Glocks noticing. Let's go then. We should look for the jigsaw key that child hid. He's a big fan, but he just doesn't want. But the guy who he's a big fan of doesn't want it. I'm not bored playing Genshin game, but I stopped playing because my phone is potato. Maybe you should go to Warnet. Atau pakai cloud or something. Oh, my phone the third. I finally managed to get the hang of making snacks in a dream too. That antiquated bunch claimed this was something explosive. I just look a bit odd is all. I don't even dare try a bite of the snacks Phone the Third made. Wake up, even if the child wasn't causing a fuss, no one would dare to eat anything you make. That last person who was that brave is still lying in the clinic. That's funny. What was his crime again? I forgot. I mean, most of them are criminals or something. Wherever his construction just started, I hope he doesn't barge into anywhere dangerous. Only that fool Barlow would knowingly do something bad. This kid wouldn't be that stupid, right? Hard to say. Most Dreamweavers working under Master aren't completely sane. She just admits it. Who would want to work in such a dangerous place if they didn't have a screw loose? With heads buried in architectural drafts, working deep in the dream, and even subject to accusations and slander. Lady Jolie, your design for the Referee Hotel looks highly similar to a certain building in Absalon. Do you have an explanation for this? Jeez, just listening to this tribe makes me want to puke. You can tolerate this? It's just some chatter. You get used to it after a while. It's nothing major. But it's only in a dream that our supposedly harebrained concepts can be realized. Mr. Vaughn, didn't you come to this for this very reason too? You're right. I mean, neither of us is anywhere close to normal. One of you got falsely accused. One of them actually criminal. I don't think they're the same. Whoa, Memoria refactoring, mimetic synthesis, light cone materials. He actually constructed all these concepts that existed only in the Garden of Recollection. Not too shabby. Why did this kid learn his dream weaving techniques? Probably while we were working. He's always been lurking by the side, watching us work. I thought his child was just curious, so I didn't keep him out of earshot during our architectural conversations. Turns out he memorized it all. Wow. He has huge brain. Is that why he's called Dr. Blues? He has a doctorate degree. Here we go. Oh. There you go. Maybe this child is more capable than we thought. We need to focus. What now? Do we break the door open? Joey shakes her head, bends down, and softly knocks on the door. A rustling can be heard from behind it. Stubborn voice. The craftsman is amateur, but the space and structure is stable. He's made an outstanding shelter. Child, where did you learn these dream weaving skills? What, are you going to arrest me again? No, I'm here because Professor Gloss extended an invitation to you to officially join the Nightingale family as a dream weaver. You're sharp, familiar with the dreamscape, and possess a talent for building dreamscapes. The professor would never refuse such a prodigy. Why? I don't understand. I did something wrong. I believe Mr. Vaughn just wants an apology, right? The translucent dream bubble coalesces on Joey's fingertips, turns into the shape of a bird, and flies through the door. A gasp can be heard from the other end. Look, dream weaving is similar to poetry or songwriting, analyzing the present structure, then reconstructing it to create an elegant and exquisite masterpiece. Our proficiency lies in reshaping chaos into other forms. To you, this must be an orderless, reasonless place, penacony. But one day, this place will become a real dream joy. I promise you, on the name of the Nightingales. Don't worry about making a decision now. Consider it carefully. I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Joey, the Dreamweaver Scholar of the Nightingale family and the chief designer of the Reverie Hotel. I'm the greatest inventor in the cosmos, a once-in-a-millennia architectural genius. You may call me Sir Vaughn. Joey Vaughn, I got it. There are many in the Nightingale family who are dream chasers, rarely together over a common. Yeah. Wait a sec. Kenapa tidak bisa terbiasa mereka? I'm so tired. Okay. There are many Nightingale family who are dream chasers, rallied together over a common passion, and we hope that we will become your family. What's your name, child? Orla. My name. Just call me Orla. Orla. Ooh. Is that Dr. Blue's name? Oh, am I going in there? Okay. that's probably Dr. Blue's real name. He was invited by the two Dreamweavers to join the Nightingale family. And Joey and Vaughn, the personalities of these two origami weavers are also origami dream weavers are also quite different from what was described in the files. It's just as Sir Whittaker said, the real history would always be ground down by time. Maybe I should record all. No. Dreamweaver Archives. Am I changing something? Oh! The true design of Reverie and also gentle dreamweaving scholar who saw dreamweaving talents for the Nightingale family passed away after being assaulted by Memory Zone meme while exploring Dreamscape's wilderness. Oh, that's too bad. And the mad inventor. A proud and brilliant inventor. A fervent fan of Professor Glock's. His cutting-edge creations may not be the most practical, but they are definitely flashy enough. He was missing during dreamweaving-related research and development experiments, and his whereabouts remain unknown. He went missing. Oh, we haven't met the other two. Okay. Huh? That blue bird in the distance. Is that Dr. Blue's? Orla? I finally found you. I remember now. Orla is my real name. Later, I went to the Nightingales, and the Dreamweavers took me in, taught me everything, and brought me along with them to build a dreamscape. And I had the world's best family. The gentle Joey, the eccentric Vaughn, and Barlow and Fisher. They taught me everything about dreamweaving. I saw that too. They're quite different from how they were recording history. I saw that. History only wrote their names, but not their true selves. Why? I recall that we had another promise among us. I waited for them at Dreamflux Reef to fulfill their promise, but no one ever came. I must take a look. I must take a look. What exactly happened in the past? So, this is going to be something super duper sad. I can smell it. Oh, I'll be back here. This filter. The mildly worn Dream Chaser bulletin rests on the table with a news headline printed in its middle. The completed Reverie Hotel has opened! The inaugural Harmony Festival was successfully held, and all family members witnessed the descent of the avatar of the Harmony. Construction of the 12 hours of the Dreamscapes is almost near its end. The Oak family head Gopherwood declares the unity of the 5 major lineages. Will the Nightingale join the family? Gopherwood? Oh my god. This will go badly. This will go to hell. Over there, don't let him get away! Uh-oh. What? Sinner, your actions have long tested limits of the family. Do not resist, or you'll be sorry! What's going on? Oh. Hello? Bloodhound family. Dreamweaver Barlow. The Bloodhounds have found proof of your crimes, consorting with stowaways, stealing family secrets, and threatening Penacony's peace. Each crime is enough to send you back to jail. Come with me to the pavilion to receive judgment. You hounds sure are cocky. You found a way to pin these crimes on me with the warrant that the Oaks just issued. You were a prisoner to begin with. The family vouched for you and gave you a new lease on life, but you didn't treasure it. I didn't treasure it? What a bunch of lapdogs. Vouch for me? What a joke! It was old man Glocks who bailed me out of prison. Stealing secrets, threatening peace. More wild accusations. When did Nightingale's dreamweaving methods belong to you? And you were so hospitable when you were using me. Even the Dream Jolt troop could learn from you when it comes to betrayal. Trusting you is for the sake of the Dreamscape's safety, of course. Joey was attacked by memes. Vaughn went missing during experiment, and Fisher was being muzzled by Lot. Was that for safety too? The family's governance is what contributed to this Dreamscape's development. The Dreamscape needs stability and prosperity, not radicals like you who sow chaos. Surrender! And what if I refuse? If you detain me using violence, that's a slight on the Nightingales, a breach of the creed of the unity of the 5 major lineages. Will your family heads be able to bear this responsibility? Of course we wouldn't defy orders, but a Memory Zone meme that does not belong to any family wouldn't think that way. Oh no, that person is in danger. Ah! Well, I'm just gonna do this. That looks, oh, that looks cute. Wait a second. They can do that. That's actually kinda adorable. It's like a skin. I don't want to think right now. I was tired because of that Sunday boss fight the other day. Is it too loud? Or my voice not loud enough? Hello? Okay. Thanks, you got rid of him. Thank you for your help. You are? I'm Orla's friend. This is about who happened to be passing by, a close associate of Boss Red. I'm just someone who's passing by. Anyway, thank you so much for your help. The Nightingales have always been an eyesore to them, but I never thought I'd actually try anything here. Disturbing someone to do Letophilia probably also spells misfortune. Orla and I are the only dreamweavers in this dream domain, but Orla's still young and shouldn't be confronted with such danger. I will distract those memes. Will you lend a hand? No problem. Thank you, kind stranger. We must hurry. Barlow wants to protect Orla, but he's not gonna last. The family really are like, they're really going for each other's blood, huh? My goodness. My time to shine. I need more snacks. Where's my snack flavor? 222, that's... Okay, time to kill. Hello. What's up? Good day to you. What's in here? Oh, awesome. Any enemy here? That means I'm going back to you. In case there's a story-related battle. The man is trying his best to withstand the pain from the wound, but his pace is obviously slowing down. You need help? I'm fine. We have to step up at a crucial moment. Orla, I hope he's alright. I ran over as soon as I heard you were in danger. Couldn't find him either. Oh. I ran over. He's always been the rash sword. Orla is the youngest among us, but the sharpest. The shelter he's crafted gets better with time. So long as he remains hidden, no one can break his creations. But he's still just a child and should not be subjected to this. Let's hurry up. We have to lead the pursuit away. No. Just in case. Oh. In case there's another battle. Oh, yes. I was just saying that. Darn, those hound's noses sure are troublesome. Ready for another fight? I'm ready as I can ever be. Immediately click auto. Maybe it is too loud, huh? You know what? Let's just... There you go. Oh, die immediately. And die again. Pow! Oh, still alive. The heck? There you go. The memes numbers are increasing. The reinforcements should be here any minute. We have to run! Sorry, I might have to stop here. He looked down. At some point, the man's body got covered in wounds. He can no longer move his legs. I'll stay behind and keep them busy. Run. Orla's hiding spot should be nearby. I know the shortcut to get there. No reason to sacrifice 2 lives here. If you get a chance to see Orla, tell him I'm sorry I couldn't keep the promise to keep straying with him. I will deliver the message. I won't deliver the message for you. I will. The child's family is being whittled down. We can't keep him safe anymore. If you could, please help him up whenever possible in the future. Thank you. And goodbye, nameless well-wisher. This is Dreamweaver Barlow's and Barlow was no vainglorious traitor. He was a hero who fought for his companions in the last moment. His story deserves to be recorded. Oh, and we fixed it. Passed away before the sentence ends. Wow, this entire stuff just is all just wrong. Yeah. I wonder how this resistance ended. Maybe I can find a true ending in Orla's memory. So the Nightingale. The Nightingale ate shit before. Oh, Dreamfox Reef resident. Mr. Fisher, look. Mr. Fisher, look. I know the reason behind this trip, but Orla says he doesn't want to see you. He's probably not going to show up in person. I've brought you here, but how this goes up is up to you. How this goes is up to you. And no matter what, this place is still a concealed secret location. I hope you won't reveal to outsiders. Dreamfox Reef. What about you? I came here to bring all the Dreamweavers back to the Nightingales. Will you come with me? Nightingales. Such a nostalgic name. But my body cannot withstand much more mishap, Mr. Fisher. I'm old. Oh, it's the old man. Okay, this is Mr. Fisher. I got it wrong. But my body cannot withstand much more mishap, Mr. Fisher. I'm old and I should be retired. My apologies. There's nothing to be sorry for. It's not your fault. Go. Keep forging ahead. The one you wish to find is waiting for you there. Ah, the bulletin. No? I'm not gonna read this? Oh. Okay, I'm reading. A stack of torn Dream Chaser bulletins is lying by the roadside with reports from different times mixed in it. Nothing a family head Glocks retires. Will the unity of the 5 major lineages be inevitable? Penacony Pepperfold University has officially completed construction. Former Nightingale family head Glocks becomes first dean, then opens Dreamweaver Academy to create more outstanding Dreamweavers. Construction of the 12 hours in the Dreamscape is almost complete, and the prolonged Dreamweaver project is a success. The author believed that this will be Penacony's finest age, the grand age of dreaming. It disappeared. Hey, Mr. Fisher. You are. Excuse me, miss. Do you know the Dreamweaver that built this place? I do. But you are? My name's Fisher. I'm the current head of the Nightingale family. I'm looking for a family member named Orla. I've heard he's been around this area lately. Perhaps the Dreamweaver who built this place may know his whereabouts. Orla is the creator of this place. This is shocking. The kid that used to be such a troublemaker has already built something of such scale. I digress. It seems like Orla is indeed nearby. I wish to meet with him. Would I trouble you to show me the way? Are you not with the family? Okay. How am I gonna go there? That is the question. Oh, is it the answer? They will erect such massive stronghold at the bottom of the dreamscape. On the bottom, unbeknownst to everyone, Orla may have become a full-fledged Dreamweaver as well. Even the most hard-to-please person Vaughn would yell in surprise. Oh, Wellbeck wasn't really peaceful out there, and main Dreamweavers became involved in this. He just started dumping on me. Orla was good friends with those Dreamweavers who were affected, and he also got caught up in this mess. Good thing is fine. The lineage lost many people and couldn't afford to lose even a single more. I see. Oh, there he is. Dr. Blues! In any case, the situation outside has calmed down. Orla doesn't have to hide in the crevices of the dreamscape. He can go home now. I'm here to take him home. Can you be trusted? I don't think I can trust you. Orla? The blue origami bird is quiet as a doll, silent. This is a Clock Studios theme park merchandise doll. You really don't want to see me. Never mind, a doll is fine. If you're behind the doll, please stay and hear me out. The negotiations are over. They won't implicate other Dreamweavers, nor will they be pursuing old grievances. The chaos is over. Come on, Let's go back with me. The family doesn't budge so easily. What did you offer them? Nightingale. They want the entire Nightingale, and I agreed. From now on, the Dreamweavers will be managed by the family, but we've kept the Paperfold University. In the future, all Dreamweavers will be able to study there, and we will be able to protect our members better. I don't understand. You made Professor Glock's efforts, and everyone's defiance totally meaningless. My child, not everyone is as brave as Barlow and the rest. We have no right to force everyone to muster that kind of courage. Yes, we understand the intent of the Nightingales. We can sacrifice ourselves, but what about the other Nightingales? Most of them are just normal people who love weaving dreams. Whether or not they belong to the family, their dreams will not be erased. We can't make everyone pay the price for our selfishness. I need to think of a way to make the majority happy because I am the family head. This is what Professor Glock instructed before handing me this responsibility. Every single Dreamweaver is precious. We cannot afford any more losses. Coward. You're right. But this is the only way for the Nightingales not to disappear, and the nest we built will remain the dreams forever. I'm sorry, this is the best ending I could come up with. The origami bird stopped speaking as a doll again. Joey once said that weaving dreams is like writing a poem in dreams, turning this desolate wasteland into dream joy, into a home that brings happiness to all. I will continue this will. There aren't any fruits of labor yet, but one day the poem of dream weaving will come to fruit. By then, I hope you'll be willing to come back. No. Dr. Blues, can I talk to you? The blue origami bird is quiet as a doll and refuses to speak again. How's it going, sir? Orla doesn't wish to speak to me anymore. Can you help me convince him? Please pass his photo to him. As long as he's willing to return, the Nightingales will always be his home. Oh, the picture! Guess this is future. Wait, no. This was that guy. Barlow. This is Fisher. It's a familiar photo. It once opened Dr. Blue's heart. Maybe it can open Orla's too. Give me this group photo. Here you go. The blue origami bird is as quiet as a doll and refuses to speak again. Fisher asked me to pass you this photo. The bird's feathers ruffle slightly, but ultimately does not accept the photo. I remember now. The Dreamweaver lost the last of his family. So he built a shelter at the bottom of penacony and is hiding there. He hides at the bottom of the dreamscape, yet his gaze is fixed upon the heavens above. He scorns Fisher's proclamations, yet he yearns for the day when Fisher's words come to fruition. A long time passed. His body was unable to withstand the test of time, so that compulsive liar of a hound made a new body for him, a sky blue origami bird that the watchmaker painted as a portrait for the Dreamweaver. That is Dr. Blues, formerly Orla. However, the prolonged wait has taken its toll. His mind and memories can no longer endure the wait. Fisher is just a huge liar. He has never been back, and neither has anyone else. The watchmaker and Gallagher both waited for their own perfect ending. Look at Penacony now. Bustling, beautiful, bright, exactly what Joey promised me. For those who don't agree with this beauty, I offer the Dreamflux Reef as a sanctuary. No one will ever feel deserted in dreams. The origami Dreamweavers have fulfilled their promise, but I cannot accept a dreamscape without them. There's no reason for me to hold on, and for me to embrace my imperfect end. We still have a future. We still have other origami birds. Are you telling me to merely exist as a cartoon bird, devoid of the ability to weave dreams, to make friends, and to remain invisible to the eyes of others? Is this a solitary existence time to endure within the realm of dreams? Nameless, I have no future. I am the past. In the end, I'm still the most timid and naive one. Everyone has a dream to build, but I only want a nest for the birds. If Penacony is a land of dreams, then, even if it's just once, I yearn for this land of dreams to heed my plea. Let me return to the nest. Orla? What are you doing here? I've been waiting for you. Oh, it's everybody. Me, no. Haha, you're shocked? Come try my new Von the Fourth. Fully improved and upgraded. You're the only one who hasn't tried it. You guys are here to pick me up? Don't we agree to meet up here? I waited so long I didn't see anyone, so I decided to come straight down. I'm not leaving again. I'm not leaving again. And in this dreamscape, we shall never be separated again. Yes, my friends, here I come. The bird flaps its wings, its body slowly becoming transparent, its mimetic body gradually drifting away. Orla's will is fading. If this continues, he will be consumed by his own dreamscape. What do I do? Wake up! Don't be controlled by the dreamscape. That's just a shadow of the past. It's a shadow. Yes, I know. You knew? Thoughts and emotions can materialize in the memory zone. That's the foundation of dream weaving. Even though I know this is just a dream, I don't want to wake up. I haven't seen their faces for so long. Dreamers are unable to enter dreams again. I've almost forgotten their faces. Perhaps being trapped deep in a dream is the perfect ending for me. A few legendary dream weavers of the past stand in the distance, guiding Orla to his dream joy. That's all the more reason for you to wake up. Because it's precious. It should not be replaced by something false. You need to bring their stories back, recount these stories to Penacony, and let everyone know who built this dream joy. I know if you already recorded their stories. It's enough to have you bring back the truth that time. It's enough to have you bring back the truth that time did not manage to preserve. But there still needs to be an overseer. If you're not there, then I'm gonna start spewing nonsense. There still needs to be an overseer. An overseer is required to prevent their story from being altered yet again. I think a dreamweaver that has witnessed history would be the best choice. Smooth talking, Nameless. You're exactly like the watchmaker. I mean, he's a Nameless. All Nameless are like this. Do you want me to keep going? Fine, you win. Since Fisher upheld his promise, then as agreed, I should go back to see how things are once in a while. The Dreamscape's owner has made his choice. He takes one last look at his last companions and turns to move towards you. I've stayed here long enough. Come on the go. This time, I won't forget. Aww. We go back up. Hello, hi Alfira. Welcome to the stream. What's the description this time? Dr. Blues has recovered its memories. It might now have some new ideas. What is it now? I'm super busy. Well, spirit. Hey, Orla! Remain silent. Orla? I heard you the first time. This name feels weird coming out of your mouth. Call me Dr. Blues. Anyways, the truth was found and the dream was broken. Happy now? Happy. Feels like it needs something more. Thank you. And don't do it again. This old bird can't take it. Forget it. Must leave it be. Bird looks up at the starry sky. The lights from the 12 dreamscapes light up to form dream flustery starry sky. Fisher didn't lie to me. He really turned this place into a poem. Do you wanna go up and take a look? Maybe next time. Thanks to a certain Nameless, I've just had a huge dream. I'll have to take a break. No matter what, it was great to be able to see them again. Thank you. Sorry. I can't hear you. Say it louder. You're welcome. Find it! Oi, a familiar tweeting sound comes from the starry sky above. 4 chubby birds descended from the sky and landed beside. Ah, it's the birds! Naughty little Blues is finally found you too! Hehe, you weren't coming, so yours truly had to personally come down to the great tree below. No need to thank me too. Wait, hang on. Normally other origami birds shouldn't know the location of Dreamfloss Reef. But I don't underestimate the grit of an origami bird too. Choo-choo, so the night... so the sky seen from below is beautiful too. That's right, Chew. Dr. Blues misses you all too, Chew. Hey, there's no need for you to talk. Now that we're finally together, we should record this occasion too. This way, Dr. Blues can always see our faces too. And yes, could you help us take a group photo too? No problem. Aww, he's with everybody. The 4 origami birds surround the bluebird. You can feel Dr. Blue's bewilderment and the faint smile he struggles to suppress yet can't entirely conceal. The fake birds aren't Dr. Blue's real family, but rest assured, the remnant of them. Who says this doesn't count as some sort of perfect ending? Yay! That's nice. Return records. Oh, go back here. That's nice. Here, I fixed all the fucked up stuff. You mean again, madam? I mean to return the file. Here you go. Can't read it again. You're back faster than I thought. Is the investigation over already? Yes, I'm done with the investigation. He tells her with care about the Dream Chaser era that belonged to the Dreamweavers and truest form of those people which was unrecorded in history. They are the kindest of family. I see. Mr. Fisher, the former family head, did not tell me about this past. I thank you for this record. I will keep it secure. Will you publish this record? I'd really like to say yes, but alas, my political stance requires that I be prudent about my actions. I may not be able to publicize the parts that affect the family's stability, but I promise that the Dreamscape will remember the names of those Dreamweavers. I guess it'll be a long wait. I pity that, even in the Dreamscape, penacony is unable to fulfill everyone's wishes. But my mentor, Mr. Fisher, once told me this. I hope it can bring you some sort of comfort. If you stumble when weaving dreams, look up. Look upon this vast dreamscape and tell yourself that your endeavors are never in vain. One day they shall be woven together into celestial tapestry, casting radiant lights into the depths of another's eyes. May you find your own nest and write your own poem. Aww. Unfinished dream song, yes. Famous 5 origamis. Where do I put those? Oh, here. Ah. Oh, what is this? Okay. Not that. What's the other one? Dream Chaser. Ah, these. May you find your own nest and write your own poem. That means I got 3 more actually. Who are these people? Oh dear. Dr. Blues. Orla. Oh, that's a picture. That's a book. Okay. Here. You go. That's nice. Another one? Stars in the sky. Oh yeah! The origami. When everyone works together, unspoken greatness is achieved. Yeah. Where do I put this? Next to glass, of course. There you go. Where you belong. It's kinda hard. There you go. Isn't that nice? You know, he should be in the middle. He's a bad guy. This is the big bad actually. You know what? Big bad sometimes in the middle. Let's see the achievement. Unfinished dream song. Persuade Orla to awaken from dreamscape. Yay! Yes, I don't like that kind of thing. And now we go to the other. Oh, can I talk to you again? Hello, young dream chaser. Hello, young dream chaser. You have something else to ask? Oh. About this photo. Oh, this photo really brings back memories. Oh. I think he said this already. And nothing else to ask. Time will cause colors of pastels to fade. Yeah, you did say this before. Is it something before I even begin the quest? The heck? There's another one right here. Art is sacred and speculative. Are you done? If you are, then hurry and get back to work. I firmly believe that our art of building is an expression of contemporary socialization and intimacy. It is purely a mental activity that has nothing to do with others in the external world and is not subject to objective changes in reality. I mean, in the dreamscape, it seems to me that the art of dream building today is being constructed in an incredibly absurd, simple, and crude way. It's as if our primal social need, in other words, intimate relationships, that lurks in the depths of our consciousness is being alienated, dominated, and destroyed in a cruel and violent way. Are you done? If you are, then hurry up and get back to work. Call me. Calm here. Calm down, you little... Oh, Miss Cloud? Oh, you're a girl. Is she here to get references? Shh, keep your voice down. Where's Claudia-san? Who? Don't let her find us. Her who? Claudia! Oh my god, it's Miss Claudia in the flesh! Finally in person, yeah, staying here for a week is paying off. Just keep your voice down. What if you scare her away? Where and who is this Miss Claudia you're talking about? This? I have no idea. Yeah, I'll chill. Yeah, I'm much better now. Not a calm? You're so awesome! You managed to keep your cool while facing your idol. Let's just pretend you do accidentally bump into her and maybe ask for an autograph. Hold on for a moment. Huh? What are you waiting for? There's nothing around here. I'm getting nervous, okay? Let me calm down a bit first. Happy, Chadwick, kind elder. Hello. Who are you? The elderly man in front of you gazes calmly at the city of dreams in the distance. Following his gaze, you see puffs of smoke billowing from the fictional horizon of the sky of the city, signaling yet another time of merriment for the dream chasers. The clamorous city of festivities sounds so distant that it feels like a world apart from the elderly man and you. He sits upright like a statue. Even his breathing is hardly perceptible. You can't help holding your breath when staring at him. To your surprise, you realize that one does not have to breathe in the dreamscape. How are you doing, young nameless? How did you know? I thought you were breathing your last. I thought you're dead, man. How did you know? The elderly man sets his sight upon your left shoulder. Oh right, my my badge. A lot of things have slipped my mind, but I remember that symbol. The nameless are a legendary bunch. It's been so long since I talked to someone. Far too long. My name's Chadwick. May I have yours? I'm Akari. Akari, for a special name. I used to be able to tell a person's origin from their name, but you're special. I can feel the surging vitality in you even through the thick filter of dreamscape. Can't stop. You spend every moment of your life going on an adventure, or more precisely, trailblazing journey. That energy you possess is inexhaustible and seems to have constantly overflowing. It's more than most beings I know can take. The elderly man's voice is palpable with excitement. The unknown about you intrigues and delights me. Both are emotions I haven't experienced in a long time. After all, I still know nothing about myself to this day. Thank you for being here. You're very perceptive. Admire the elderly man's wisdom silently. You're very perceptive. As much as I want to keep this conversation going, I'm afraid I can't. As they're here. They? What? Indifferent Bloodhound. Sorry for disturbing you, Dr. Chadwick. We have received word that you are being harassed by an unknown individual. We're here to help you evict the intruder. What? What do you mean? I'm just asking you. I'm just talking to you. I didn't do anything. We're just having a chat. Are you looking for trouble? We're just having a chat now. Intruder, do I have to remind you that this area isn't open to dream chasers? We have the authority to expel anyone who violates the family's rules from the dreamscape. Are you trying to pick a fight? I can be a Karen here. I'm leaving. Don't you dare lay your finger on me. You know what? Be the style that I am. Are you trying to pick a fight? Please, Mora. I like this kid. Could you let her off the hook this time? Please do it for my sake. You know how I detest violence. I have my bet ready. My hat, I mean. Fine, Dr. Chadwick. I'm doing this as a favor to you. Just this once. Go away, Dream Chaser. Dream Chaser. Don't ever go near Dr. Chadwick again, or you'll suffer the consequences. Quick, talk over here quickly! You and your sudden TikToks. Can I talk to you? Stay away from Dr. Chadwick. You shouldn't have been here in the first place. I advise you to behave yourself. Excuse me? I'm a shareholder of Penacony. I can be a Karen if you want me to be. Think that there's something fishy about that old man. Why is he alone here and why is he being supervised? It's bothering me. Take off. I think he's no ordinary guy. Do you think I can beat him? He doesn't like violence. Don't do violence. I think he's no ordinary guy. I feel the same way too. No wonder you're my friend. I can sense that the old man is missing something. TikTok, what a poor guy. How about we hide and wait for the family people to leave so that we can help him? It's time for my clockwork to do its trick. After a long wait, the Bloodhound family member guarding Chadwick finally leave. And he's just leave him sitting there all alone. He's just finally gone. What a patient bunch those family members are. Can I even check on Chadwick? Wait. How come you're still here? I really love to talk to you more, but you can't stay here for long. The Bloodhound family never gives second warnings. Then I'll just do this without warning. Angry gear? Oh, you need to be angry. I see. Without a doubt, the clockwork is successful. However, Chadwick's expression remains unchanged. Yet you can discern an underlying change taking place beneath the surface. Years of experience have taught the elderly man to conceal his emotions, but he can't stop his body from trembling in uncontainable joy and anger. My memory seems to be coming back. Things are coming out in a surge. The memories are fragmented and incomplete, but I can see them. The elderly man's limbs stop shaking in fury. He shuts his eyes, trying to trace back everything in his life. Countless scattered fragments flash before me. I try to catch them with a net, but they keep slipping through the mesh slyly and vanish into the ocean of unconsciousness. Only a few fragments are caught by the mesh and stay in the net. I have to pick them up cautiously. I saw something. It looked like a type of weapon which brought about endless slaughter and death. I seem to be related to it. What? Why? I don't see myself as someone who finds pleasure in violence. That's a dreadful thought. What else do you remember? Maybe you were once caught up in a war. What else do you remember? I also saw some people. Those extraordinary characters. Even in fragmented memories, they can shine. I used to be one of them. I'm the Genius Society. I finally remember. I was once a member of the Genius Society. If so, why are you here? You may need help. Just like you, I wonder about the same thing. I've been stuck in this meaningless dreamscape for too long. Why won't I while my time away without the slightest thought of rescuing myself? Could it be? Chadwick furrows his brows as he glances at the spot where the Bloodhound family member walked past earlier. The family. They must have done something to me that left me powerless to fight back. They're supposed to, like, lead this place, but they're the most evil of this entire planet, I swear. I can't free myself on my own. Some sort of powerful external force has to intervene, like the Genius Society. I happen to know a few of its members. Would you be willing to lend a hand to an elderly man you barely know? The fact that you're confined by the family bothers me. I see. You're driven by your sense of justice. Thank you. This dream is beautiful yet unreal. If I keep staying here, I won't ever be able to rescue myself. You've brought me a glimmer of hope. That's more than enough. You should go before the Bloodhound family members are back. I'll be waiting for your turn with hope. Why are they keeping you here? Chadwick from the Genius Society. I haven't heard of him before. Let me text Herda and ask her about him. Herda, really? Not Screwlum? Screwlum is more understanding. I want to ask you something. Do you know someone called Chadwick? Chadwick? That's a pretty common name. There must be tens of billions of Chadwicks across the universe. Can you be more specific? He's a Genius Society member. I met an old man named Chadwick inside the penacony dreamscape. He said he was once a member of Genius Society. Huh? You think I have the time to waste joking around with you? You're joking, aren't you? I'm very serious. I don't understand what is funny about that. So you're serious. Come back to the space station and meet me ASAP. Oh, and keep your lips sealed about this. Do not go blabbing about this to anyone. I am not joking either. So something happened. Oh no! Chadwick's emo dial has been locked, TikTok. Ah. All the way back to Herda's office. Okay. Scrollum's here too. This guy? That was fast. How come Scrollum is here too? It's been a while, Madame Akari. I hope life is treating you well. There's no time for pleasantries now, Screwy. Let's cut to the chase. There is no rush, Herda. Assumption. If Chadwick has been stuck in penacony for tens of thousands of system hours, I think we can afford a couple of minutes to discuss the issue. You can act all righteous as you want, but I can no longer wait. The things he is keeping are too valuable. I don't get it. So, are you saying that Chadwick was... Right. He was indeed a member of Genie Society back then. That man is the real deal. I mean, his research is very valuable. Calderon Chadwick, Genie Society number 79. His expertise includes solid-state physics, applied theory of imaginary numbers, and ballistics. His seat is higher than yours. Our seats do not influence our statuses. You're not gonna be able to rile me up with that. I've been traveling across the universe since the flame of life was ignited in my core. Throughout the long journey, I rarely met souls that truly deserve to be called a genius. Madame Herda is one of them, and so is Calderon Chadwick. Thanks for trying in a compliment for me. I met Dr. Chadwick twice. Our first encounter happened when he was still young and ambitious, and the second was decades later. His situation in both meetings was starkly different. Recollection? Dr. Chadwick once asked for my help. He was about 50 at the time. I agreed to help him at that time. Ever since then, I had never heard from him again. It was as if he had never existed in the universe at all. Until Madame Herda received your text. He's alive, but his memory has been stripped away. He's been confined in penacony. The family. Who knows what kind of scheme they're brewing. Screwy, what do you think we should do? There are too many uncertainties surrounding this matter. For now, I'm unable to come up with a convincing solution based on the limited information. Hypothesis: Dr. Chadwick offended the family for some reason and was confined in the dreamscape as a result. Things still don't quite add up in this scenario. As far as I know, Calderon Chadwick is not a long-life species. It has been decades since I was last in touch with him. Something is keeping him alive until now. I'm afraid there's only one way to unravel the mystery. I'd like to travel to penacony myself and find a chance to visit Dr. Chadwick. Madame Makari, would you like to join me? Let's set up right away. I can't wait to find out the truth. It's my honor to travel with you. Likewise. There's something I have to tell you before we go, Madame Makari. The most outstanding achievement of Calderon Chadwick's life is the invention of a weapon called Imaginary Implosion Pulse. That weapon took millions of lives and destroyed countless homes. Pancakes or waffles? Don't I railed. I like both, but waffles are nice to chew, so I think waffles. I like the crunchy kind. Waffles. The weapon took millions of lives and destroyed countless homes. Oh, what? Is it really this guy? Can I look? Can I see? No, Elias Alas. Aiden. It's not in here. Someone in one desk. One of those. Okay, fine. Calderon Chadwick. You're finally here again, Madame Akari. It's good to see you in person. You're so efficient. It's good to see you in person. Each of our encounters bore an extraordinary significance, and for that I am grateful. It's been quite some time since I last came here. The lobby of the Reverie is still as extravagant as I remember. Let's head to the reception and ask about Chadwick's whereabouts. We're just gonna go and ask, not like sneak around or something. I've always regarded dreams with awe, hence I rarely frequent penacony, that planet of festivities. To me, the so-called sweet dreams are often saccharine and insincere, contrast to the true shape of a dream. Huh. However, I wonder, after immersing myself in the dreamscape for so long, is Dr. Chadwick doing well in the realm of reality? I think he's dead. He's most likely dead. He's most likely dead. And they're like keeping his memory or something. Because this is penacony, huh? Wesley, Penelope. It has a moment looks serious than I imagine. Welcome to Penacony, Miss Sakari. How can I help you? I see you brought a friend today. My name is Krulum, madame. Please forgive me for coming here uninvited and without checking in. You should be able to see my name on the permanent VIP list of the family. Permanent VIP list, goy. Allie's face twitches slightly upon hearing the name of Krulum, but she is quick to compose herself. You really admire her professionalism. Just a moment, Mrs. Krulum. Your name is indeed on the permanent VIP list. Welcome back to Penacony, Mr. Krulum. What can I do for you? Akara and I are here to visit a hotel guest here. Dr. Calderon Chadwick. Could you arrange for us to meet? From what I know, he's been staying here for quite some time. Of course they're gonna go to be like that. That's why you shouldn't go from the front. You should be sneaky about this. Calderon Chadwick. The name doesn't ring a bell to me, which is strange. Please bear with me while I check the system data. Oh, who's this? That won't be necessary, Ellie. Oh, Moira is here. I'm sorry, gentlemen. Dr. Chadwick can't meet with visitors at the moment. It's you! I was leaning into you last time at the Dream's Edge. The same thing won't happen again. Do you know who I'm with? Count yourself lucky that Mrs. Krulum is with you, Dream Chaser. Otherwise, let's not escalate the situation. The family wouldn't want to disturb the guests in the lobby, right? To the best of my knowledge, Calderon Chadwick isn't a long-lived species, and the last time I talked to him... I know one of these. Let me... Then... Immediately. Oh, no. There you go. To the best of my knowledge, Calderon Chadwick isn't a long-lived species, and the last time I talked to him was 2 Ember eras ago. Question: by what means did the family extend the lifespan of Calderon Chadwick? Has that means been approved by the Interastral Health Organization? Does it comply with the regulations of Penacony? You better answer. You better answer us. Wait a second. Man. Just wait a bit. I'ma be right back. Again. God damn it. Ah, my god. This is why we gotta take care of ourselves, okay? We gotta be able to do things by ourselves. Okay. I don't have the authority to answer your question or allow unauthorized visit to Dr. Chadwick, sir. Please leave. There is no room for negotiations here. Understood. Your action speaks of your loyalty to the family. Well, can I assume that you'd rather turn the family against the planet's Screwloom? Wow. Rip, yeah. Menyebalkan. Ah, so annoying. Rather turn the family against planet Screwloom just to uphold your principles, am I correct? Are you prepared to bear the consequences of being the enemy of the Genius Society? Did I spoil something? Nothing. It's just that I keep being called to help out with this and that, and I'm like, please, you know, this is my time. This is my stream time. I've been streaming for a year now, and my goodness. Always, every night, every stream, almost every stream. Intellitron Planet 9. Oh. Screw you, I've never seen this side of him. He's so intimidating all of a sudden. He's always been intimidating. Did you not remember the way Asta was bowing to him? Did go to the bonk zone, yeah, my god. I never seen this side of him. Please excuse me for a moment. I need to consult our family head. Moira is gone for a while. When she returns, her facial expression has softened a great deal. Can we see the family head at least once? I want to see those bastards. My sincerest apologies for the inconvenience. The family head has instructed me to let Mr. Screwloom and this nameless lady here too. Yeah, that's right. I'm a nameless. I'm a stockholder of this goddamn planet. Make them more sexiest Mondo dance. No. That would already ruin my already bad standing here. Please come with me. Listen, your father knows what he's doing. What's going on here, Penelope? This hotel is even more luxurious than I imagined. Can we really afford this, father? Don't worry, Penny. Your father has worked hard his whole life. What remains is all for the sake of this trip. For the sake of this trip. What's wrong, Penny? You can't speak to me. It's nothing. I was just thinking, Mother, is she really here somewhere? Is this where she has been for all these years? She must be. Ever since I heard the name Charlotte the Dream Artist, I had known that this is where she must be. Penny, is there something in your mind? You mustn't keep it to yourself. I'm your father and you can tell me. Father, do you think this trip was really worth it? We used up nearly all of the money we have to our name to find her, but plus, do you even think she'll be willing to come home with us? She left us without even a word. All these years have passed and she has not even tried to contact us once. What's more, I feel like we are perfectly happy, just the two of us. If it weren't for those old photos, I would have almost forgotten what mother looked like by now. Penny. I'm sorry, Penny. I know how you feel. I understand, it's just that I had to come back here, Penny. I love Charlotte. I love your mother. Now that I know where she is, I simply have to find her, even if it is just to see her for a brief moment. What is going on? I understand, Father. Let's go and check in. Thank you, Penny. Oh, note searching for mother in Dreamscape 1. What? In the lobby of Reverie, encounter a father and daughter who seem to be searching for a long-lost relative in penacony. Perhaps you will meet them again in Penacony's Dreamscape. It's like some kind of hidden quest or something. The hell? There they are. You know what? I'm just gonna leave them be for a while. I'm just gonna... Oh. Ah! One of the doors! Oh my god, can I finally open one of the doors? I'm just gonna leave them to check in into the hotel while I deal with this problem right here. Oh, is this his room? You. This is Dr. Chadwick's room. The regulations prohibit the bloodhounds from entering the hotel rooms without the guest permission, so I'll stay outside. Did I knock? You guys have stringent regulations. Did I knock? I don't think it's necessary. I'm afraid Dr. Chadwick can't answer the door in his current state. Let me open it. Come in. Dr. Calderon Chadwick, sorry for showing up here all of a sudden. We hope you don't mind our unexpected visit. After you, Madame Macari. Where is he? Okay. Okay. What's this? Investigate. Is it his suitcase? You weigh a dusty suitcase with your hand. It is obviously empty. It may have been left untouched in this room for centuries. Huh. Evidence. The fireplace heating is turned on, yet the whole room is chilly like an icy cavern. You can't imagine a normal person living in a space so cold. I don't even see him. Where's he? And a chest. Oh my god, I can actually take it. Can I talk to you? No? Here? Where's he? Not here. In this dingy, stuffy room, the only thing that reminds you of flowing time is the pulsing, hovering liquid bubbles in the dream pool. But they won't be able to tell you where Professor Chadwick went. Madam Macari, I think I might know where Chadwick is. Please come and take a look. Wait. Where? If my assumptions hold, where else can he hide? Has the family taken us for a ride? No, the bloodhound didn't lie. The secret is right in front of us. Willem reaches his hand slowly into the dream pool. Gently, he scoops off a translucent bubble from the liquid. The moment the bubble leaves the surface of the liquid, it starts floating upward until it is hovering in midair. Oh, at last, we meet again, Dr. Calderon Chadwick. What do you mean? Is this bubble Chadwick? Deduction: the likelihood of Calderon Chadwick as a short-lived species remaining alive to this day in the corporeal state is close to zero. As of now, no longevity technology has been able to extend the natural lifespan of a normal human by 2 amber eras. On the other hand, the family in Penacony has a deep understanding of Memoria and its related technologies. Even though they can't sustain Chadwick's body, they could still extract the substance from the depths of his brain, allowing his consciousness to survive. Can he be considered to be alive? It depends on how you define alive. Many in the galaxy opine that machines, which are made of cold metallic chassis and veined by electric circuits, cannot be seen as life forms. One question remains: why would the family go to such lengths to forge Chadwick's memory here? What significance does his memory hold for them? Perhaps they're concerned about that weapon you mentioned? I don't think the family is capable of extracting any useful information from Chadwick's mind, Madame Macari. It's because William hesitates and trails off at his sentence. Let's talk about this elsewhere in case someone is listening to our conversation. The bloodhounds have excellent hearing. Yeah, she's outside the door. You have the right to learn the story. You have the right to learn the story in its entirety, Madame Macari. If you hadn't informed Madame Herda of your discovery out of kindness, it cannot be said how long Chadwick would have been confined here. So, I need a favor from you, Madame Macari. I'd like you to pass something over to Dr. Calderon Chadwick for me in the dream. I believe that thing will help him. Come to his senses. What about you? I'll negotiate with the upper echelons of family towards the aim of taking Chadwick's memory bubble with me. You gonna do the diplomatic stuff? Until then, I hope you'll learn the full story from Chadwick, including matters that happened before he went missing. May you have a nice dream, Madame Akari. Okay, can I... Medicine of unknown use? What? A mysterious medicine Scrollum handed to you. It may evoke the memories there buried deep within Professor Chadwick's consciousness. Ooh. Okay, so how do I... I'm just gonna teleport. I thought you telling me to lay in that in that pool and go in dream. Because that would be fucked up, wouldn't it? Hello, sir, father of the imaginary pulse. Here you go. The elderly man in front of you gazes calmly at the city of dreams at a distance. Dr. Chadwick? You can get up from your bench. Oh, youngster, I'm glad that I can still recognize you. You still remember the elderly man's upbeat voice when you two parted ways last time. The tiny, flickering flame of hope in his eyes seems to have been snuffed out again. I'm happy you're willing to talk to me, but you shouldn't come here. Moira and the rest of the Bloodhounds, for that matter, wouldn't be pleased to see you. They won't come around looking for trouble anymore. I got Scrollum with me. You mean... I probably don't need to know the details. I've heard stories about the nameless, and I believe you must be as talented as those in the stories. Nah, I literally just texted her. I just texted someone. Do you remember Scrollum? Screwy. As if struck by lightning, Chadwick's eyes suddenly widen and quickly contract again. The gloom covering his eyes dissipates, and he appears bright-eyed. Scrollum, Mercy, you promised you would help me. Wait, no. He did fulfill his promise, and he didn't fail me. I was the one who went missing. Both my ears and mouth were covered, and I was blindfolded. Why? Why is everything such a chaotic, disorderly manner? I remember I'm a member of Genius Society, but what did I do? And what have I forgotten? Who bound me to this illusionary world? Show the bottle of pills to Chadwick. Here you go. Is this a bottle of pills? It can help you recover your memory. Scrollum wants to help you. Got it. This is his idea, right? Now, my chest feels like it holds the entire universe in it. I can see it flicker and feel its pulse, but I know nothing about it. But when you showed me the bottle of pills earlier, a voice came from a distant corner of my universe. It tried to persuade me to trust Scrollum and you. Chadwick's face beams with a smile, and it is the first time you have seen genuine joy on this face. Aww. Who might be picky now, right? I'll take it. Oh, am I going inside? You're mine? I'm ready. Let me help. Hurry and use Chadwick's replacement locks. Here you go. Let's go. What is going on? Oh. Space station. Hello? The young Calderon Chadwick is standing right before you. He wears the same contemplative expression even after several Ember eras. Oh, this is Chadwick. Is this a place? Yes, Dr. Chadwick. Starting from here, we, the technology department, IPC department, of course, and your team will shape the future of the galaxy together. Don't be overconfident, Dudley. I'm not fully certain that this project will work out. Take it easy. What we need is you on our team, not 100% success rate. Honestly speaking, Dud, I'm a bit apprehensive about this. What you guys are seeking is a weapon that only exists theoretically. It could cause an upheaval in the galaxy. Of course, Chad. Real, yeah, okay. His nickname is Chad. That's fun. Don't ever underestimate the technology department. We might not be geniuses like you, but we're plenty visionary. The Ember Lord just swung their hammer, announcing the beginning of a new era. It means that the legendary cosmic catastrophe is drawing close. Huh. No explanation needed. I've read a brief history of the universe to know the truth. By the way, I'm surprised you're a supporter of the catastrophe theory. That's not totally true. I'll just support any theory with the most commercial value, of course. It sounds like something you would say. There's something you can't deny. Since the cancer of all worlds started spreading, the Legion and the Annihilation Gang have become more and more active. Our mission here is to prepare and ward off those threats. I don't want to say things like we're working for a just cause, because I know you aren't that naive, Chad. I just think that our lives can be a lot easier if we don't complicate stuff. I don't want to spend all day delving into this subject with you. Let's go down. I think Chadwick is like the Oppenheimer of of this universe. I'm a little scared, but my excitement is stronger. What exactly is this place, Dad? Forgive me, but I cannot tell you exact coordinates of this planet. Orders from above it's to prevent you of all from abandoning the task beforehand. I do understand, Chad. But I can tell you this: you will absolutely not be disturbed here. I see, but you should know too that if I wanted, I would find a way to locate my position. It's not that hard. I'm a fucking genius, man. Dudley laughs out loud instead of fielding at his boss. Of course, he knows that. It's a genius who stands up for him. Yeah. You're talking to a Genius Society member here, dude. You wanna fool me? It's too soon for you. Can't talk to them. Oh my god! Wait a second. That scared me. Let me use my techniques at least. Okay. Ish. Nice. Hello? Are those true stings? You're right, and I think they're probably from the swarm disaster era. It's been a long time since anyone stepped foot here. I'll be surprised by anything I see in this facility. I'm impressed you guys managed to find this place. This is the first time I've seen living true sting. It's a pity you aren't a biologist. Let's clear this place up, or we can't start working. Your first time seeing it? I've been seeing it weekly. I'm just gonna go auto. I'm gonna have a drink. Yeah. Oh, you said the same thing. When you get hit, huh? Yeah. Oh man. You don't have fire weakness? Oh no. Why did you do that? You didn't have to do that. Oh my god. Here you go. Dead. See? I just need Firefly. When it comes to the swarm, I just need Firefly. This is making me uneasy. Look at all these IPC troops. What's going on here? Ladies and gentlemen, the space beyond this door is where we concoct the miracle. Is Dr. Chadwick inside? I never thought I'd end up working alongside a genius. Please hold your horses. Before you all officially become Dr. Chadwick's colleagues, there's something I want to remind you. By walking through this door, you'll be selecting a different life for yourselves. This lab will be your life for a very long time to come. You will be stuck here. Yeah, we won't let you leave. You will work, research, have fun, and make friends here, isolated from the outside world until this project is launched or fails. If you aren't ready for this kind of life, you may go before I open this door. I've been studying imaginary theory since the age of 15. Working with Dr. Chadwick is my lifelong ambition. Right, this is an opportunity others could only dream of. The door is nothing. As scientists, we're long dedicated our life to science. You guys are just like him. I believe you will have a great time working with Dr. Chadwick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please come on in. I can shake the world. Right here. Shake the world. Yeah, I think this is some kind of Oppenheimer-ish story. Oh, this is the scientist. Oh, We study research work night and day. They rarely question things. They trust me. Huh. Where are the other texts? There's not a text. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, Chadwick. Oh. Continue onward and witness Chadwick's experiences. Okay. What's going on here? Dr. Chad. Taciturn scientist. The 37 detonation tests are unsuccessful. The energy waves from the collision failed to tear up the imaginary fissure. The detonation capsule did not reach the critical threshold. Why? With the safety protocols, increase the collision rate to 1.3 times the default threshold. Let's take it from there. But this is too risky and might even compromise the researcher's safety. Exactly, we can try one more time. There's no need to. We've tried too many times. It's clear that we won't make any progress if we go down the same road. Over the past 3 years, we've overcome nearly every theoretical hurdle. The scientific achievements born in this lab are enough to leave the universe amazed. But if we fail to build the imaginary implosion pulse, our efforts will all be in vain. The IPC won't allow us to take the scientific result with us. Not even a single page. As physicists, we must succeed. Oh dear God. They were told to make a bomb? After overcoming the bottleneck, the experiment went smoothly. The lab even received visitors. You've been stuck in here and for 3 years? That's the visitor? Oh, screw them! Hello. My team and I are honored to have you here to watch the detonation test. This lab doesn't welcome visitors, but you're special, Mr. Screwlum. The technology department wants to stay in your good graces. You're welcome, Dr. Chadwick. I am floored by you and your colleagues' achievements. Please allow me to ask you some questions, as curiosity sometimes compels me to ignore the decorum, just like what organic life experiences. Why did you agree to take part in the development of a weapon as destructive as the imaginary implosion pulse? Dudley, my friend from technology department, said that the weapon could be used to contain the destruction's forces. He said we were doing the right thing. That's a shake right there. You know the saying, the road to hell is paved with well intentions. I'm very sorry, Dr. Chadwick. I shouldn't have sprung that question on you and put you in a position to give an insincere answer. I think we're all free to choose a life we prefer. We can put aside those redundant thoughts that distract us and focus on our task at hand and areas of expertise. But you must be cautious, Doctor. For people like us, even a minor slip-up can impact the entire universe. Our wisdom is most a blessing and a burden. Some advice is too late to be given now. Now, we already know that the box contains a monster. I hope you safeguard it and make sure it won't be opened by some ignorant kids. Thanks for your advice, Mr. Screwlum. Thanks for your advice, Mr. Screwlum. I hope I'll see you again one day. Hurry up! Round up anyone who dares to resist! What? No one should hinder the detonation! Are they really going to use this pulse? Professor Chadwick, where is he? Only he can put a stop to this! Oh dear God. Can't we look at it, Professor Calderon Chadwick? Hey? Good, we still have time then. Take him to the control room. I'll notify Director Dudley. Hurry, go! What is going on? Is it down here? Screwlum's words forced me to face myself. But the moment of clarity always comes too late. You already made a nuke? Oh. Is that an enemy? IPC employee. Is he gonna... Okay, I can use Acheron then. I can just one-hit them. Yes. Hehehehe. Hi, what's up? Bye. And hello. My nightmare finally came this moment. Again, I see. I think it's gonna be like a battle event, so we're back to you. We're back to you. Oh, but first. Ish. Let's go. I'm very sorry to tell you this, Chad. You might be a genius in your field, but you know nothing about power. Your naivety blinds you from seeing the big picture, and you don't even understand the era you're in. You should have realized long ago that we're both merely pawns in this game of chess. Once we're placed on the chessboard, we're no longer in control of our fate. Weapons are made to eliminate enemies. Is it that hard to understand? Over a dozen vanguard units of the Legion are preparing to attack the joint trade routes. Their presence can directly threaten Pierpoint's safety. Our enemies are closing in. This is the perfect time to test the power of the imaginary implosion pulse. You have 1,000 other ways to stop them that can incur lower costs and affect fewer innocents. I've got it, finally. What we've done here for the past 20 years is just an experiment. The result of our work never truly belongs to us. Stop lying to yourself, Chad. You knew what you were getting into right from the very beginning, but you chose to ignore it. Come here, bomb maker. It's time to show the Legion our might. Why are you talking to me? What? Bomb maker? Oh my god. They're really doing it. The end of my creation. End of me. This really is a freaking a freaking Oppenheimer story. Okay. Can I speak to you? I can't. Okay. Control system. Ballistic trajectory pre-calculation is complete. Margin of error. I have no idea how to say that. 0.08%. Charging detonation platform. 60%, 70%, 85% complete. Reviewing collider status. 30%, 50%, 75% complete. Automatic cruise AI deployed. Enemy contact detonation AI deployed. Imaginary implosion pulse preparation complete. Ready to detonate at any moment. How many collateral targets are there in the blast range? Calculation in progress. There are an estimated 24 planets at the satellite level or above within the blast range. Among them, there are 3 secondary planets with civilizations of grade D or above. Oh my god! The amount of collateral damage is acceptable. Acceptable? The detonation plan can proceed as scheduled. Wait a second, what? It's time, bomb maker. Hit detonation. Hit the detonate button. Do not! What the fuck? What are you doing? Press it now. This is just a memory, by the way. I get it. You're afraid of taking the blame, aren't you? Fret not. The one who presses the button is neither you nor I. We won't even be mentioned if this incident is later reported. Now, do it. What if I don't? But this is the past. It happened before. But I want to see what happens if I don't. What if I can't? How about that? What if I cannot? You sympathize with Dr. Chadwick. You sympathize with Dr. Chadwick, right? I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but Calderon Chadwick isn't worth your sympathy. He'd long foreseen the outcome, but he chose to ignore it and carry on the research at all costs. Selfishly, he puts his talent before everything else. He doesn't care the least bit about anyone else. Now, do it. I thought he cared about you. What if I don't? It's a history that happened. It's a canon event, but I just want to see how. I want to see what happened. How about don't? I'm not gonna say anything else. You've just wasted your final opportunity. Hey, you, do it. Oh, darn. Oh, you killed me. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, sure, I'll press the button. I'm not gonna read all this again. How about I don't press like twice. I don't press twice and then I press. I don't. And then I press. Fine. Oh dear god. Detonation command confirmed. Collider charging in progress. 20%, 50%, 75%. Critical detonation threshold reached. Automatic cruise AI activated. Locking target 30%, 70% complete. Lock on AI activated. Warming up 20%, 40%, 80%. Chamber temperature has reached threshold. Imaginary implosion pulse is about to be launched. 5. Dot I. 4. Don't hold it against me, chat. We have to be responsible for our choices. 3. My name will forever be cursed. Still. That's the price you have to pay, Dudley. 2. Look, chat. This is your problem. You always take your gifts and talents for granted, and you have no idea there are people like me. You are just like Jimmy. What the fuck are you saying? 1. No one will remember us. 0. Oh dear. Imaginary implosion pulse detonate. Why did I have to? What I just experienced, was it the first half of Jedwig's life? But this memory isn't over yet. Let's take a look at what happened to him after. Why do you have to make the sound so realistic? Why not just a description of the explosion? Oh my god. Enter the dreamscape. I'd appreciate the description. Not even a puzzle. Just a straight road. Hello, sir. Oh, Kari, it's you again. Now you have experienced half of my life and learned about my history. Learned about my story. How many people did the imaginary pulse kill? I'm not sure what to make of you. You did hesitate though, I give you that. How many? A number that I try my best every day to forget. Ever since that day, I haven't dared to look in the mirror even once. I'm worried I might see a monster. A murderer who has killed countless people and ruined even more lives. That day in the control room was the last I saw Dudley. Perhaps it's true that pawns don't deserve to be mentioned. Just like how he put it. After that, I disbanded the team and left the lab. I managed to take some crucial data with me to keep them from falling into the wrong hands. I later learned from others that the higher-ups of the technology department who ordered the imaginary implosion pulse detonation were subjected to an internal review. They were never heard of again. Oh dear. But I knew that IPC wouldn't let the matter rest. The result of our research was way too valuable. Although they released a statement condemning the detonation, they would never really give up the technology related to it. They needed me to control the knowledge and keep it out of reach of other factions of the universe. So they would always be breathing down my neck. So I decided to escape, not wanting to live the rest of my life being controlled by others. How did they get to control one of a genius member? I swear. Is it just because you're too much of a softie? Or something? A name came to my mind when I needed help the most. We only met once, but he saw through my hypocrisy and excuses. Trulan. Yes, I made up my mind to look for him, thinking that he could help me rebel against the IPC. This is the story of the latter part of my life. Are you already how old here? It is a straight line. Not much of a puzzle. Oh, it's Krillin. Okay. Oh. One of these puzzles. They're monsters. There are monsters. Just in case, I'll have her ready. In order to keep the fights. Man, exploration with Acheron just got exploration got way better since Acheron released. Okay. Yeah. Ew. Whee. Ah. See? Hi, what's up? Okay, where is the thing? There. But I wanna see over there. Oh, there's also there. Okay. You first. Collect. No. Ooh, this shot is pretty cool. Voice of the Mind. Once upon a time, when there was no interaction between different worlds, some civilizations were already in possession of weapons powerful enough to destroy themselves. Out of fear for power, they established complicated laws and regulations in an attempt to prevent these self-unmaking devices from falling into the hands of the insane or the violent. When the starry seas later became interconnected by winding courses, the exchange of technology and resources began. New weapons, many times more powerful than the original ones, emerged one after another. Bewilderingly, those complicated rules in place to limit the abuse of weapons became increasingly simplified as more and more powerful weapons were invented. People were more tolerant of weapons when they were used against enemies. Let's say there was a faraway planet where its people were being ravaged by ferocious flames, with their cries echoing through the sky. Yet, for you and I, lying beneath a tree and gazing at the sky, the planet would be just another star plucked by someone from many others. That's fucked up. The bystander effect thingy? Yeah, that's fucked. Let me get the thing again. Fine. And then we go right here. Oh, there's a tree up there. Collect. Ooh, these are some cool shots. Voice of the Mind. Wisdom. What a perplexing world. Some see it as the answer to every problem and the ultimate of all virtues. However, many of those with extraordinary intellect are troubled by secular problems. Is it because the geniuses are too arrogant, or is it because jealousy gets the better of the mundane? No one has an answer for that. Only one thing is irrefutable. Wisdom can coexist with selfish desires. And that's why you get someone like Polka Kakamon to kill those with selfish desires. Let's see, where's the enemy? There it is. Hey, what's up? Okay, where is the thing? Over there. So why is there stuff here? Oh, to connect the place. Okay. And connect these for a bit. There you go. And then go back down and take this. And then we take the puzzle piece. I think there's no more enemies. No more enemies present. I'm gonna put Firefly back. Yeah. Here, right? Here it is. Here we go. Last one. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This looks kinda trippy. Voice of the Mind. What did Xander see when he was recording tomes on the imaginary tree in his strange and ancient language? Xander? When I was little and first discovered the imaginary theories, what came to my mind was the image of a dense forest, not a huge tree. After going through so many things, I still find it hard to believe that the foundation of the universe is a giant tree that nurtures countless leaves selflessly and voluntarily. I prefer to see each planet as a seed carried by the wind that happens to land on the soil. The seeds then begin to take root and grow bigger, eventually forming the forest. The universe isn't concerned with our presence, it merely exists and observes. Huh. Gonna go back over there. From the bridge that I put. Where was it? Where was the bridge? There it is. Ah. I'm back. I got the puzzle pieces. Screw them. There you go. Is it just me or does the Skrullum have some Firefly aesthetics on him? I don't know, man. Skrullum, I finally found you. We haven't seen each other for years, Dr. Chadwick. Please forgive me for not telling you that I feel sorry for your plight. I know you have long seen it coming. I brought this upon myself. After all these years, I no longer have to be reminded of that. I need help, Mr. Skrullum. I can tell you're driven to a corner, as you're still willing to talk to me after going through all those hardships. Planet Skrullum can be your temporary shelter if you need it. No, no way. I've pledged to myself never to involve any more innocent people in this matter. No matter where I hide, the IPC will find me. It's just a matter of time. I can't be on the run forever, so I need to fight back in some way. I've heard that a genius has developed a secret drug capable of blocking parts of the consciousness and memory of a person. I've never been close with anyone from the Genius Society, so I need you to pull the strings for me. The selective blocking agent. I've heard of it. I suppose it's the brainchild of that eccentric pharmacist. Indeed, that lady has no dealings with the IPC, so the risk of her selling you out is low. What are you talking about, Ronmei? I don't think Rodney's a pharmacist. Question. Do you think this is a surefire solution? All I'm certain is that it has the smallest price to pay. As long as I can forget the knowledge temporarily, the IPC will have no means to extract it from my brain. As for whatever I'll be going through, I deserve it. Everyone must be accountable for their actions, and facing the consequences is part of and parcel of the process. I understand, Dr. Chadwick. I'll get you the drug. You're finally honest with yourself, Doctor. I'm glad for you that for that achievement alone. I hope with all my heart that you can pull through these tough times. Huh. So you're the one who blocked your own memories. Oh. Sir. The Dr. Chadwick in front of you is at an advanced age. He looks very similar to how he was when you first met him. He still has those contemplative eyes, now tinged with a hint of gloominess. He can't seem to sense your presence. Perhaps you can take a look around the room first. He can't what? He can't sense my presence? Oh, this is a... Can't seem to sense your presence. What am I looking for? This. A few books are scattered on the floor. You peer at their names, and are certain they have nothing to do with Chadwick's specialization nor research subjects. You find it hard to believe that old man would be interested in Xianzhou with the other folk music theory, or perhaps he must have lived here for too long. Folk music theory? Really? I'm gonna have to ask Danhang about that later. Investigate here. Oh, there it is. There's the bling. The desk before the old man is stacked with unsent letters. On a letter cover, written in hasty handwriting, unauthorized send request, return recommended. Unauthorized, huh? You. Investigate. One wonders what's inside the safe on the wall. It could be completely empty, because the Calderon Chadwick right here has no more secrets he can hide. Professor Chadwick has been placed under house arrest here. I should go and talk to him. House arrest. Doctor? Can you feel me? That sounds weird, Doctor? Ah, did they send their guys over again? Who is sent here makes no difference. I've said time and time again that I'm no longer of use to you guys. You took the selective blocking agent. How did you know? Ah, I get it. This isn't reality and you aren't an IPC like you, are you? Wonderful. It's been so long since I had a normal conversation with someone. I don't need anything here, as they'll get me whatever I want. I'm just deprived of freedom. What have they done? At first, they pretended to be friendly with me. They tempted me with valuables and promises in return for my knowledge, all to no avail. Eventually, they lost their patience and started forcing me to read articles related to the theory of imaginary application. But the drug was surprisingly effective. Not only did it block my access to the related knowledge in my mind, but it also hampered my ability to learn the knowledge. Much later on, they accepted the fact that I had been reduced to a useless old man. Starting from some point in time, they changed their strategy and decided to just wait for my death. I'm sorry to hear that. You don't have to. It's a price I have to pay. The passing of time and the increasing pain seem to have alleviated my guilt, which is the only good thing about being confined here. What will happen next? I've gathered bits and pieces of info from the people they sent. Combined with my own deduction, I believe the IPC might be scheming to tamper with the memory I left in my brain after the death of my physical body. They probably think that no matter how tight-lipped I am, whatever remains of my dead body will be at their disposal. I'm scared, youngster. I'm worried that all the precautions I've taken so far will be negated upon my demise. At this rate, IPC will one day regain control of the imaginary pulse technology and monopolize it. My efforts will all be in vain when the time comes. IPC's rat, man. Please allow me to rebut that, Doctor. Your effort isn't in vain. Here we are again, Dr. Chadwick. Screwlum! I never thought I could see you again. I once thought so too. Life is unpredictable, but it has eventually shown us its benevolent side. I'm here to tell you that your effort isn't in vain. Even after the death of your physical body, you're still safeguarding your knowledge, leaving no chance for those harboring ulterior motives. It isn't the effect of the drug, but the ingrained dedication and perseverance in your consciousness. That's great. It couldn't be better. You know what, Skrillum? I've always regretted not listening to the voice inside me when we first met. It's just a simple phrase, but I haven't been able to say it. It's probably time I hear it myself now. Say it, Chadwick. Life is fleeting, and many reach the end with regrets. I can't say your life is a happy one, but it is at least complete when this moment takes place. I joined the experiment not for a good cause, but for myself. I wanted my talents and expertise to be seen by the whole world, and that's it. Thank you, Skrullen. And you, I feel much better. Probably never better. You've been through a lot, Dr. Chadwick. Now, if you don't mind, please let us be. You've been through a lot, Dr. Chadwick. Now, if you don't mind, please let us be with you as you make your way to the end. Congrats on fixing Chadwick's emo dial TikTok. I don't think we're fixing, but you know what? At least he can rest in peace now. Tree said peace. Help Dr. Chadwick to his feet. Come on. Oh. Screw him, please tell me. Oh. I've not gathered too many opinions on this matter, however, there's a one lady's assessment that I believe I can convey on her behalf. In a few short years, Calderon Chadwick achieved. Oh man! Why? and then he no longer speaks. So fast! How am I gonna read that? Maybe I shouldn't. I should move. Bye. Oh. Let's wake up, Miss Akari. Oh. I'm just gonna read it in a VOD. Oh. He's gone immediately. Thank you, Miss Akari. You managed to unravel the mysteries from Dr. Chadwick and gave him freedom. Looking forward to meeting every little insect again. What? And no idea. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I really didn't do anything. All I did is just inform you. You were the first person that was both willing and able to help him. That alone was plenty. I found a way to convince the family to bring the remnants of Chadwick's memory to head the space station. As the witness to the completion of his life, I would like to invite you to pay your final respects should you wish to. I'll be there. I'll be there soon. Miss Herda and I shall await you in the seclusion zone. Press F to pay respects. Oh, over there. Okay. Can I teleport? I cannot. I'm gonna teleport. The safest place with all the kitty cats. Oh, I like this event. This was so cute and so fun. Look at those. The little creatures. The criaturas. Over here. Oh, hello. Welcome back, Madame Akari. 2 Ember eras later, Dr. Chadwick is finally freed. He's now with us. Oh, he's there. Why is he in the dream? How did he end up like this, though? What Dr. Chadwick dreaded the most became reality. After his demise, the IPC extracted the memoria in his brain with the advanced technology provided by the Garden of Recollection and sealed it in the memory bubble. They must have prepared for it in advance, as the process took place right after his death, so fast that even his consciousness in his final moments was preserved. That step alone wasn't enough, as the memoria preserved that way was, in a sense, a stagnant pool. If it remained inactive for too long a time, what was in the water would eventually die out. Therefore, the IPC came up with a solution, sending Chadwick to Penacony to maintain the activity of the memoria. Speculation: the technology department must have struck some sort of deal with the family. Under the family's supervision, Dr. Chadwick wandered in the dreamscape for 2 Ember eras. If it weren't for you, Madame Akari, their supervision would continue. What about now? I think it's time for Dr. Chadwick to rest. It is such a miracle. It's hard to believe he has managed to resist the IPC until now with what little consciousness remaining in his memoria. I was right about him back then. He's always been a genius, Madame Herda, but he isn't always this determined. He wasn't always this determined. Science and technology is not good or evil. For the past hundreds of years, he's been trying to redeem himself for the thought he had when he was young. When Akari told me about him, I thought I would finally have the chance to learn about his research. It's a pity that things turn out this way. Those devices are used to maintain the vitality of the memory bubble temporarily, but by turning them off, Dr. Chadwick will be able to enter a peaceful slumber. Madame Akari, let's pay our final respect to him together. Oh. Can I inspect? No? Investigate. Aw, man. Before you lies more than just a lifeless machine. It embodies a third of Calderon Chadwick's existence. Deactivate the life-sustaining system. Getting smaller. Oh. You hope for a response from the world to the departure of this brilliant mind. Yet, all that lingers is a profound silence in the air. At least he got sent off by 2 other geniuses, isn't that great? Do I have to do this too? Aren't you supposed to be doing this, sir? I swear to God. I don't know you very well, Doctor. We've known each other for a century, yet we've only met 3 times. Nevertheless, please allow me to address you as a friend. Deactivate the life-sustaining system. Getting even smaller. Getting even smaller. I understand this may not be much of a consolation, but in my calculations, your research had the potential to save billions of lives. Regrettably, the era has slipped through our fingers like sand. Prior to the onset of an actual disaster, all we can do is pray. Pray that the discerning gaze of Zeus may turn towards the next Calderon Chadwick. And then you, Herta. Well, should I also say something? Dr. Chadwick, although I've never met you in person, I deeply admire your intellect and research. You know, I don't usually give compliments, but our fields of study share many commonalities. Your work on the theory of imaginary application has sparked my inspiration on more than just one occasion, and I have to say, it's even made me, a tad jealous. It's a shame we never had the chance to work together. From what I've heard from Screwy and the Troublemaker, you've had your share of hardships in your lifetime. Rest in peace, Doc. Activate the life-sustaining system. And he's gone. Bye-bye, Doctor. Is this over? Well, it's a calm conclusion. For Dr. Chadwick in his later years, this would count as quite a significant luxury. I never imagined I'd be bidding farewell to a fellow society member in person. It feels rather peculiar. It's a real pity. If only I had realized 2 Ember eras earlier. Madam Herta. Madam Herta. Who is it? Did you all hear that voice just now? Is the space station haunted? A miracle! It's a miracle! Are you playing a prank? Screwlub, you did something? Calm down, both of you. I heard that voice too. It'd be residual consciousness of Dr. Chadwick. Herta, please come closer. What? It's happening again, but this time it seems quieter. Speculation. Dr. Chadwick's self-awareness still lingers faintly. It's making an eager effort to communicate with us. Madam Herta, Madam Akari, let's get closer. What's going on? You have last message for us? For Herta specifically? I'm gonna be in the middle. There you go. Madam Herta. I'm listening, Doctor. If there's anything else you want to say, now's the time. I'm honored. My research, my knowledge, I will leave behind. Please accept. Wait, are you saying residual memory is dissipating? Please come closer. Touch foreheads. I understand, Doctor. Herta's puppet takes a step forward, pressing her forehead against the trembling memory bubble. The memory bubble, which... Wait a second. The memory bubble, which still holds traces of Chadwick's consciousness, ruptures in an instant, and a few seconds later, Herta opens her eyes. Calderon Chadwick. It's absolutely infuriating. He was nothing more than an ordinary person with a lifespan of just a few decades, yet he managed to achieve such an astonishing feat. What did he say to you? Seems like you truly admire him. What did he say to you? Everything. In that brief moment, he entrusted all his life's work to me. It appears that in the final moment of his life, Calderon Chadwick chose to place his trust in you, Madam Herta, even though the two of you had never met before. The reasoning behind organic life is truly unpredictable. Nevertheless, the impulses of organic life frequently embody a grand and romantic poetry that never fails to leave me in awe. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. Tens of thousands of formulas and equations are flashing through my mind right now. I never imagined there would be such a way to analyze a problem. From imaginary overflow to imaginary implosion, from theory to application, from a mere paper to birth of imaginary pulse. What do you see, What do you see, Madam Herda? I saw the final words you left behind. To Madam Herda, I've held my position during my lifetime. Given the resources the IPC possesses, they will inevitably discover the means and techniques to produce the imaginary implosion pulse. The die was cast the moment the imaginary pulse was created. Every corner of the universe is destined to be on guard against the threats. I can't turn back time, but there's still one thing I can do. I can entrust my knowledge and technology to those who are worthy, thereby establishing the groundwork for a deterrent system robust enough to counterbalance the IPC's might. My life is nearing its conclusion, yet from this moment forward, I aspire to be an unyielding blade eternally poised above tyranny and malevolence. Wow. What a Chad! He's literally a Chad. Holy shit. Geniuses will never overcome power due to jealousy or fear. The good deeds a man has done. That is very cool. Can I talk to you too? According to my calculations, Calderon Chadwick's research could have saved hundreds of millions of lives. Now it appears that his outcome has an extremely high rate of becoming a reality. May you find eternal peace among that sea of trees, Doctor. Now it's your responsibility, Herda. He just tossed it onto you. To think he would entrust his life's work to me. Did he not know this space station was connected with the IPC? But his wishes, they must be honored. Anyway, to circumvent the IPC surveillance then, with my reputation as a genius on the line, I will surely get this done for Dr. Calderon Chadwick. Ooh, they're going against the IPC for this dude. That is amazing. Holy shit. Are you sure that was just a side quest? I don't think that was a side quest. I think that has something to do with the lore. But that's just how every MiHoYo games has been. They hide the most significant lore in freaking side quests. My goodness. Okay, so I guess that's it for today. There's one more in the there's one more tutorial map. In the Radiant Feldspar. One more blue quest I haven't done. Man, I don't the quest in this game, man. There's no way you can finish. There's no way you can do 3 quests in 2 hours. Already past 2 hours. Where is it? Other than the Radiant Feldspar. Is it the only one? Is Radiant Feldspar the last one? Huh. I think it is. Oh, glad. Yeah, my goodness. Grand Theater. No more here. University also. I guess this is the only one left. The last of the last. I'll do that on Friday. Maybe? What day it is? Oh my god. Okay. I'll do it on Friday. I'll do it in the next stream. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you for watching. My goodness, man. The last lore bits of Penacony. I'll see you guys in the next stream. The day after tomorrow. So bye bye and bye bye and bye bye.